the people who were born around the hippie era and the Charles Manson era, um, Leslie Van Houten has been released from prison. Yup, she got out today. So let me just tell you what happened, Hammer Nation. Um, from y'all who wasn't born during that time period, I was still a little kid at that time period. I was born in '66, so just let me let you know what happened. Leslie Van Houten, she's out. So I just want you to, I'm going to read this to you, Hammer Nation, to those who were born during that time of the Charles Manson trial. Okay. According to TMZ.com, Manson family murderer Leslie Van Houten released from prison. Leslie Van Houten, a former member of the Manson family, has been released from prison after more than 4 decades behind bars. The convicted murderer walked out of a California facility Tuesday after successfully receiving parole earlier in the month. After Governor Gavin Newsom said he would not challenge her release, despite doing so 3 different times throughout his tenure as governor. Van Houten was convicted of 2 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of conspiracy to commit murder way back in 1971 for her involvement in the grisly 1969 La Bianca murders here in Los Angeles, when Leno and Rosemary La Bianca were stabbed to death at their home. Van Houten said she held Rosemary down while someone else stabbed her, and later admitted she stabbed her as well, and Rosemary was dead. In the years since the conviction, Van Houten's attorneys have said she was young and brainwashed by her cult leader Charles Manson. At the time arguing, she had been rehabilitated. More importantly, Van Houten's lawyers have said she does not pose a threat to society anymore. And it seems a handful of parole boards agree with that, signing off on recommendations that she ought to be released in spite of her life sentence. So she's out, Hammer Nation. Like we said, Newsom has shot her down time and again, with his argument being the nature of her crimes to prevent her from ever enjoying a free life. But after his last rejection, she appealed his decision in court, and they ended up siding with her. The governor said trying to fight it was a losing effort, so they were going to drop it. Now at age 73, Van Houten's back on the outside, and it'll be interesting to see what she does going forward at first. She'll be sent to a halfway house where she'll learn basic skills and get update on all the new technology that's come out since she was in prison. So I feel sorry for the La Bianca family that they're going to have to deal with her. I hope they don't have to run into her. That's the thing. So, excuse me. So that's it, Hammer Nation. Leslie Van Houten is out. Hi, Gary. Hi, BB. So she's out. And we will see what happens. Charles is dead. I think one of them is out. One of the Manson family members is out. But I will talk about this again later today. But I just wanted to let y'all know that Leslie Van Houten is now out of prison. So I'm going to have my seafood boil, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.